Blank screen.
Whoops.
There we are.
That's what happens when you try to do too much YouTube in one night. How you
Hey,
doing?
guys.
Welcome to another Sunday night with How We
Yeah,
Cruise.
we were just over on another live. We were over on cruising with Colzars.
Yes.
So thanks so much for having us on, guys. We had so much fun. We're sorry we had to dip, but we have our live tonight. You guys knew that, and you guys are awesome. So we had a lot of fun.
It is a big night on YouTube with a lot of lives going on.
Yeah.
So we're glad we get to chat with everybody. We hope everybody was so whether you were with the Colzars, whether you were with Moonlight, whether you were with Power DJ, everybody's live tonight. So
yeah.
I don't think anybody's even watching the football game.
I know.
That's on
We didn't
right
get to
now
watch anybody else because usually we'll jump around, but
Yes.
we were actually on with Mark and Nate. So
myself.
thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun. If you guys have not already checked out Cruising with the Colzars, Mark and Nate, go over and check out their channel. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But we're getting set up here because we literally did back to back.
Well, I'll tell you what. Normally we just jump right into this stuff, but I'm going to say hello to some people because, and I know who's here.
I know, I'm trying to catch up
because
too.
I'm trying to get caught up. So
Thanks,
thank
everybody.
you to Alice for being the first one here, and Cruise Nuts always coming in. I appreciate that. And Blaine is following us around tonight. So hello, Blaine. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
14 days.
14 days. Let's see. Who's this weirdo? Oh no, that's me.
I've been chugging some water tonight, guys. I'm
Danny
switching over
D
to
is
water
here.
wine.
Hello, Danny D. Destination Fun. Mike's here. Hello. Lauren is here. Hello, Lauren. We have somebody new here. Eddie Lago. Lago.
Eddie Lago. Hey, Eddie Lago.
Maybe it's German. I don't know. Let's see who else is here.
Eddie, blink twice if you want me to kick him.
Josh is here. I'm sorry we missed you guys. We're going to catch you on a replay after this.
Sorry I missed you guys.
Bourbon. Mike's here. Mike, hello. The whole raid is coming over. Mom's here somewhere, it says. Cruising on the high sea. Felicia's here. Hello. I'm just stalling now to remember what we're talking about tonight. What are we talking about tonight?
Breakaway.
Tisha's here. Oh, that's a good idea. We should talk about that. Andrew's here.
What would he do without me, guys? What would he do without me?
I wouldn't have a bruise on
that
my
is
leg,
definitely
that's
Josh
for
and not
sure.
Amanda right there. Yep.
Thank God. Josh is here. All right.
Thank you for being here, guys.
Tony's here. Hello, Tony. Thank you for coming in.
Tony D. Yeah.
Who did I miss? Rob's here. Hello, Rob. Well, I assume it's Rob, not Katie. Hello.
Everybody walk the dinosaur. I cannot get that video out of my head. I absolutely love it.
Hey, Laura's here.
Hey, Laura.
And Danny D. Eddie's blinking too. Everybody's blinking. Julie, do you have a...
I don't know any why.
Okay. All right. Wow, I caught up fast tonight. All right. Well, we got 24 people here.
Stuff. Thanks, everybody.
So, hey, thanks, everybody, for joining us. We appreciate it. Tonight, we do want to talk a little bit about our next cruise, which I know some of you will be on.
Yes.
Bill is here. Hello, Bill. Thank you for joining us. So, if you are on the Vloggers cruise in 14 days.
Yeah, the Vloggers Extravaganza. I feel like we have to preface this with the Vloggers Extravaganza is a group cruise that was organized by 4 big vloggers out there.
People.
Awesome people. We have Sharon at Sea. We have Lolita Loca. We have EECC. And we have, is it Cruising with Josh? Yes, Josh Holcomb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Josh Holcomb. So, those 4 got together, and they're all travel agents. So they offered a group cruise on the Norwegian Breakaway. And we booked a year ago or close to it.
December of 2021.
Yeah. So
I looked it up today.
It's been a year. I mean, we booked right away. We were excited about that because we've watched the channels and we were like, yeah, we want to meet some of these people. So the Vloggers Extravaganza was, I don't believe, I could be wrong here, but I don't believe it was initially, I don't think it was created for vloggers. It was for like these 4 vloggers to do this cruise so that way people could come and cruise with them. I mean, like any group cruise, right? Because we all do group cruises. They all do their own group cruises anyway, and you can go with them other times. But they wanted to do this one all together. Mm-hmm. And we've been really excited for the past year, and it's turned into a bunch of other smaller channels coming along, and some larger channels too. I can't wait, guys.
To steal from some of our friends, I believe it will be off the chisel.
Yes, it will be. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We cannot wait. We're so looking forward to it. To meet all the people we have not met yet.
And that was like perfect timing. They got here right as I did that. So.
Yeah. So we cannot wait to go on this cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've been enjoying watching the Facebook threads and seeing all the people that are going to be on this cruise, and a lot of people that just want to, a lot of first-time cruisers too, which is always fun. And that's where we'll be in 14 days.
Yes.
We are going to be flying down. Katie's birthday is on Saturday.
Now, this cruise did not involve an argument over driving versus flying. So
no,
if you want to see that argument, you'll have to go back to last week's live stream.
No.
And you can sort through that.
So Katie's birthday is on Saturday. So we knew we couldn't fly down too early.
No.
So we are going to be celebrating her birthday on Friday, Saturday morning, have a nice little breakfast with her, and then we are going to hop on a flight down to Louisiana. We are going to meet up with other friends. We are going to meet up with Have Luggage Will Travel, Josh and Amanda, who unfortunately will not be on the Vloggers cruise, but they live in Louisiana. So we're going to,
because of the height requirement on the ship.
So is that what it is? Is that what it was, Josh?
Breakaway has lower ceilings.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, we can't wait to see them. We're also gonna, we're gonna see some other people. Of course, we're gonna meet up with Eddie and Laura from Huddle Adventures, and I think we're gonna see Cruise Nuts down there. Who else are we gonna see? Eddie Lugo, who might see you down there. What'd you say, Eddie Lugo? Lugo.
Oh, is that like Legos?
Let me finish my water so I can switch to wine, please. This is my second one of these in the last 45 minutes. So.
Eddie gonna throw me overboard.
New Year's resolution: drink more water.
Agreed.
Yeah, so we're gonna go down to Louisiana. And then the 29th, we board the Norwegian Breakaway. So we thought we would talk. We've talked about Norwegian in a few streams.
Seekers is here. Thank you for joining us.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So what do we want to talk about?
Well.
I
don't know.
What are you looking forward to about this trip?
I wanted to talk about the ports.
Yes, that's exactly what
we could also talk about the ship. We could talk about NCL in general.
Yeah.
All are
which we've done a lot
topics.
of lately, but that's what we said that we haven't talked a lot about the ports. So let's talk about where we're going. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone here as we're talking.
Oh, are we serving pork roll tonight? That was dinner a little bit earlier.
No, you know what?
We had extra out, and we were expecting you guys, and nobody showed up, so I ate it.
My mom dropped off about 30 pounds of venison burger, deer meat. Josh.
Laura's birthday is Friday.
Yesterday.
Happy birthday, Laura.
So, happy birthday.
The same as Katie's, I believe.
So we had venison last night. We had
Bruce is here.
mashed
Hello,
potatoes
Bruce.
with like a burger gravy over it, which I've never made before, and it came out really good. The kids loved it. They scarfed it down. And then tonight, I threw the burger in some spaghetti sauce.
Mom's here.
There you are. So thank you for the deer meat. We've been eating it like crazy because the kids love it. They're like over the moon. So tonight was spaghetti sauce with the venison in it, and just penne. It was good. I thought last night's was better.
We almost turned into a cooking channel where there was conversations about jalapeno peppers and pickles and canning and jellies and jams.
Oh yeah. Well, I grow a garden.
And
I don't can a lot. I can. So we do a small garden. We're up here in New Jersey, and New Jersey is known for its tomatoes. Like, my goodness, if you've never had a good, don't worry, Deb. It was the old stuff.
We got a mom and two sisters here.
So mom's like, it was old. I was getting ready to get rid of it, but I figured you could use it. I was like, yeah, great, thanks.
Chloe's birthday is the 27th. I didn't know.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, one day apart.
Happy birthday, Chloe.
So I grow a small garden here in Jersey, and Jersey tomatoes are the best. And I'm not a huge tomato lover, but there is nothing that beats a fresh, sun-ripened tomato right off the vine with mayo. Sorry, y'all in the South especially. No Miracle Whip. Mayo. Good Pullman's mayo. Bread, fresh, soft bread, and tomato sandwich. A little sprinkle of salt. It is the best thing.
Is Wanda here? Did we just change the cruise? I don't know what's going on.
So when I grow my garden, I love to grow jalapenos because I love making candied jalapenos and canning them.
Since you want to talk food, why don't you tell us where you want to eat on the breakaway?
On the breakaway, where do I want to eat? That's a great question. We have 2 nights of specialty dining.
We do.
And I think the 2 nights that we have reserved or that we put in for.
Pam is here too.
Hi, Pam. I know we got everybody, man.
Tonight. It's like a family reunion.
So the 2, and Pam, I have your present here. It came like literally the next day. I can't believe that it was delayed so much, but
focus.
Oh, sorry.
It's a ship.
So I think we're gonna eat at. Stop. We're gonna eat at the Hibachi.
I don't remember what we booked.
Yeah, we booked. It's not teppanyaki on the ship. That's Royal. What is it called? Look, you got me.
We weren't prepared.
Well, we were on another live,
failed
so
to prepare.
We're not as prepared as we usually are. Let's see. I got it. I got the app open.
Cruise Seekers will be at Cagney's and Ocean Blue. Oh yeah, somebody said hello to Antoinette. Antoinette said, "Oh, there, hello, Antoinette. Thank you for joining us. Hello." Let's see who else.
Wasabi.
No, you got it right.
What?
It's teppanyaki.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, that's.
It is.
I'm looking at the app right now.
How I know? I know because Cruise Seekers just put it here, and I believe everything I see on the internet.
Okay. Good.
So.
I do. Yes. Oh, you're right. It is teppanyaki. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Cruise Seekers, I should have listened to you. I listened to you before him, but he was reading you, so I was thinking it was him. Anyway, yeah, so we'll be at teppanyaki, and then we're going to go to the Italian place, too.
Mike says he hasn't booked his specialty yet. I wanted to see what everyone else is doing since I am alone. Well, we have...
Mike, you're welcome to join us.
Yes, we might have an extra seat at our teppanyaki.
Yeah.
Because we booked for 6, because you can only book for even numbers.
May. If you want to join us,
Mike, even numbers on the website, and we are sitting with a table of 5 that night.
Yeah. So
So first one to catch up to us.
If that's something that you want to do and you want to hang with us,
just like our golf cart in Mahual, I might have a couple extra seats.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah. So I'm looking
forward. High Seas wants to know: have you looked at the stateroom layout yet? I love how the washroom and showers are in the same stateroom. I would hope.
Can't wait.
I hope they're in the same state. I wouldn't want to have to walk down to the hall. Maybe if one of us had to walk down the hall to
listen.
Never mind. We'll let that go.
There's not enough.
On our Amazon store, you can buy poopery.
I was going to say there's not enough poopery. The room with this guy. Just saying.
No. La Cucina looks good to me. However, since Julie cooks such good Italian food, I can't convince her to go to Italian restaurants. So.
You know what? Italian restaurants are my least favorite restaurants to go to. Although once we're there, I enjoy them so much.
I think that's a threat. Did we just get threatened in a live stream? Well,
I might have
gotten threatened.
You have. Everybody knows that you only eat off the kids' menu.
So Eddie's a suspect now. Just saying. Eddie, if I don't show up somewhere.
If I find a can of pineapple or anything on my door, I know exactly who did it. And I got to tell you, revenge is sweet, my friend.
So what else are you looking for?
Guys, if you haven't noticed already, we are an awesome community. We just made friends. And you guys, everybody's so awesome. So what else am I looking forward to eat?
What do you want to eat?
I want some sushi. Because you don't like fish, you don't like sushi, and I don't eat. I would probably eat sushi at least once a week.
Josh. I'm letting her run with it because I got plans.
Oh gosh, thanks. Oh boy. Hey, I did finish my water though, so you know what that means? My water.
She just turned water into wine. and I'm about to get struck by
What do you want to
lightning.
eat on the ship?
Chicken nuggets.
What is your favorite go-to cruise food?
Late night pizza.
Yeah.
Late night pizza.
I love sushi because because I can't get it that often. We don't live in an area where it's super easy to just go out and grab like takeout or whatever. We live in a pretty rural area that things are pretty spread out.
Honestly, I'm like
I'm looking for sushi.
I'm like a main dining room and buffet kind of guy. I like the selection. I like the choices. Now I know there's some menu changes on NCL.
There's also menu changes on Royal, and I was going to go into that a little
across
bit.
the board, yes.
But my other go-to thing on a cruise ship? What's the other thing I always get on it? There's two things.
Hello, Together We Travel. Thank you for joining us.
There are two things I always get on a cruise ship. One is a breakfast item. One is a dinner item.
I know them both. And if you can name them in the chat, we will send you something from our merch store.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I've talked about them a bunch. Anybody?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, hold on. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to put this comment up because this is actually where I want to have lunch on embarkation.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Ocean.
That is my
for sure.
That is my plan. I am definitely a
We
burger
love
guy. I love my burgers.
For those of you who haven't sailed NCL or don't know, Oceans is kind of like the local. That's also an NCL. It's open 24/7. It's open all the time.
We're gonna let Deb cheat, even though she's family. We'll let her
Deb,
cheat.
you got something. What do you want from the merch?
Deb got us.
What merch you want?
Store.
She got it. Eggs Benedict for sure.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Yep.
Blaine suggested the surf and turf. No, that is not the.
No, it's
other
the Eggs
thing.
Benedict. Eggs Benedict.
Eggs
And
Benedict is one, but there's one other
more.
one. If you can guess the one other one, we got something from the merch store.
Yeah.
Oh, Jess is here too. It's like the whole family's here.
All right, guys.
We should have just done
let's
this in
book the cruise.
Blairstown.
Come on, guys. Where do we want to go? When do we want to go? Let's book it.
All right, one other item.
If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for us too.
One other item.
Deb, I'll donate it to somebody else.
First one to type Eggs Benedict in the chat.
Yeah. What do you eat? I was starting to say, Oceans is open 24/7. It's open around the clock. That's where your room service will come from too. There is a flat charge for room service. What are you saying yes to?
Oh, Tony's peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, yeah.
Blaine wins.
Not me though. What he got?
Eddie says no. Blaine. No, Blaine was the first one to write Eggs Benedict. You get
Blaine,
Deb's shirt.
You can Blaine your in, but there's still something else. There's a dinner item.
Eddie Lugo said cheesecake. I'm the cheesecake guy, not Julie. Yep, but I will indulge in the cheesecake.
Yeah.
And yes, Blaine. That. Ooh, where'd it go? Hold on, where'd it go?
I don't know. Scroll down.
Oh,
Nope.
Hold on. Wow, this thing's moving fast. Creme brulee. No, I'm the dessert guy. No, creme brulee is me too. Sorry, you gotta.
Does that place charge if you go there? So no, there is no. Wait, we know the local does not have any charge at all.
On
So
Fremont
Ocean
does not have a
Hands-
charge. So there
Ocean
might be
Hands
somebody
doesn't
in
either,
the
right?
chat who might know that. And at this point,
I'll tell you in a
I might
second.
pay for it.
I'll just confirm. We'll confirm.
Blaine says shrimp. It's still not
Yeah,
shrimp.
no.
You're getting into the right area though.
Yeah, you guys are in the right area. There is no charge for Oceans. There is a charge for the room service though, but it's a flat charge. I want to say it's like $4.95 for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
It's a flat fee, whatever you order. So it's not like per item. It's just like a delivery charge.
Surprised.
We do advise also giving it $1, $2, or $3. Give a little tip or more. Whatever you feel.
Shrimp was closer than crab cake.
Whatever you keep interrupting me. I'm trying to talk. Whatever you feel is appropriate. If they do deliver your room service, it's nice to give them a couple bucks if you can. But no, there's no charge. There's no charge for the food, but there is for the delivery of the service. And I think dinner is $9.95. So I think breakfast is like $4.95 and dinner like $5.95 or $9.95. And then, but if you go eat in the restaurant, there's no charge at all. And if you have a drink package, all your drinks are complimentary too. If you don't have the drink package, then you'll be charged for whatever beverages that you get that aren't water, lemonade, iced tea, or coffee.
All right, a lot of guesses. Well, nobody guessed that Julie's other go-to is the escargot.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love escargot, man.
so
I get
we'll
it every
go.
time.
But
I'll get it every night.
But we're gonna just
Right.
well, no, we're just gonna.
What does that say?
no,
They don't
Cruise-
charge, but sorry.
Cruise Seekers wants to know. Let's get off food.
Okay.
And they want to know what your go-to first. fave drink?
That's a good question.
If you've known Julie for more than a minute, you know what Julie's first drink is on any cruise ship.
I don't know. It might surprise some people.
You're talking about it on every one of our. Well, that's if you're watching the channel. If you're watching the channel, you would.
I don't know. Yeah.
So.
I don't know. Yeah. No, I definitely have. We just watched a vlog and somebody was like, yes.
And Josh just took over Half Luggage Will Travels.
Why are we gagging?
Very close. Destination.
Oh, you're gagging
martini.
over.
Very close. Very close.
I love dirty martinis, but it's not my first. But
says water.
The only time a dirty martini would be my first. Water. Yeah. I do drink
and
my
he
water.
says a cold Bud. No, Julie's not a beer drinker.
I do not drink beer at all. Like at all. And it's so funny when Brian loves like especially IPAs, but he likes beer and he's always like, "Oh, this is a really good one. Try this." And I'm like, oh. But I can't give him a hard time because I ask you to try like every food under the sun. So I'm not one to, I'm not any pot calling the kettle black or anything like that. So when Brian asked me to try beer, I literally put it to my lips and I'm like, ooh, I never like it ever.
Tony says chocolate martini.
No, that's a good one though. I love a good espresso martini too, but that's not it either.
Danny says margarita.
I'll give you a hint. If I'm leaving out of Galveston, I can't have it. Which disappoints me.
That would be my first drink, would be the IPA. We're guessing Julie's first drink.
No, just
actually, I usually
IPA. Ugh.
Well, no, she's guessing.
Oh, okay. No.
Should we give it?
She's commenting on what I just talked about. I got you, Jess. Don't worry.
Should we give it to Destination Fun?
Joe and Brian can have some.
We will. We'll have several.
Some IPAs.
Let's
do a cruise. Ask Joe when he wants to go.
Probably when he gets back from overseas. Thank you for your service, Joe.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
We really appreciate it.
Well, let's give it to Destination Fun because that's a close second.
That is very close. Yeah.
Second.
All right, Destination Fun.
Julie's big thing when we get on a cruise ship is she always has to grab a champagne.
Yeah, champagne, a prosecco.
And I can't disagree with her.
Sparkling anything.
She usually
I have
talks
to celebrate.
She usually talks me into it, and I usually have one with her. But Destination Fun, drop us a private message.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes.
On the Carnival, our intro on the Carnival Magic, we're at the bar, and it was our the one in April, and that's when you broke the bar. Yeah, I remember we got on the Carnival Magic, and I asked for Prosecco.
I technically didn't break the bar.
I got the Prosecco, and I was being so polite, and I was waiting to have a sip. Oof. And Brian had ordered.
Life is good today. Hello, thank you for joining us. But MD 2020. Oof. That'd be rough.
Kick number 3. I had a Prosecco, and I was waiting so politely, like to like take my sip, and I'm waiting for Brian who's a beer, waiting for him to beer. It's not coming. And the lady's like, oh, something happened, whatever. So then they go on the back and they're trying to find you one. And it took like 20 minutes. And then she couldn't ring us up. It took forever. Anyway, I waited for him. You should say thank you.
Cruise vet, shot of Jaeger. Not that kind of cruise yet. I mean, sometimes you have an initial plan.
Shot of Jaeger.
Sometimes you have an initial plan.
We did talk about venison earlier.
Sometimes you have an initial plan as to what your drink is going to be. And sometimes that plan changes. And there's somebody in the chat who knows what I'm talking about. We'll talk about that later.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
On the Prima. Our first drink plan changed very rapidly.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the wheels came off very quickly. Eddie Tequila. Oof. We want to enjoy the entire cruise. But yes.
Listen, guys, all things in moderation. We joke. We enjoy a good cocktail. We definitely enjoy having fun on the ship. But I'm just gonna throw out there all things in moderation, and please stay healthy. Drink your water and please be healthy. Make smart choices.
We can hang out. We're cool. We can hang out. Let's see. Hey, clocks. Let's see. Zima with a Jolly Rancher, a la 1993. 4, 5. James Cantonese is with us. Hello. Thank you for joining us. So what else are we looking forward to? I know one thing I'm looking forward to.
What are you looking forward to?
One of my favorite things on NCL ships is Sid Norman's Porthouse.
Oh, yes. I'm really looking forward to that too.
Yes.
And I think they're probably still over in the other live because I don't think I've seen Huddle Adventures jump over here yet. We haven't seen Laura or Eddie yet. Did they? Are you guys here? You guys, I'm excited to see that with you guys too, because I know you're really gonna like it. We love SIDS. We experienced SIDS with friends, with Sharon and Jamie.
For the first time. That was my first experience with Sid Norman's, and we went back in there multiple nights. That's my vibe. That Sid Norman's. I love the rock music. I love
tip. If you are on any NCL ship and you enjoy music, you enjoy live music, you enjoy, that good old like rock and roll classic rock.
Yes. I like this.
Get there early.
I want to hang out with him.
All right, go for it. Yeah, we're good. We're fun people. If you want, you are more fun than me for sure. If you want to go to SIDS, get there early. Get a seat. And if you don't get there early, just expect to stand in the back, and don't be upset. And it's definitely worth standing in the back. It's worth getting there early to get a seat. It's worth standing in the back.
It reminds you.
Blow me away.
It reminds you of the old like rock joints from like the city. When I say the city, we're Jersey people. The city is New York.
The city is New York.
The city is New York.
That I did do in the late 90s.
But just cramming into the bars and standing like this, listening to some cool music. Gives you that exact same vibe. If you want to sit, you got to get there early. But
good stuff.
Awesome,
really
place.
Awesome.
One of our favorites.
Good music, good entertainment.
Looking forward to on the NCL Breakaway. I keep wanting to say Prima because we just got off Prima not long ago.
Yeah, I know we did, but no, this is the Breakaway. The Breakaway is, the Breakaway class of ships, and then there's the Breakaway Plus. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Plus class ships, which would be what? The Bliss, and the Joy.
And we do have group cruises booked on those.
We do.
That if you're interested in booking a group cruise with How We Cruise, you can reach out to us. Our email address is right there on the screen.
And we got a visitor popping in.
Several.
Come say hello. If you're going to come down here and do it live, you got to say hello. Caitlin just came down from bed. What do you want, honey?
We do have.
All right, you chat them up. You talk.
Well, I'll do our little commercial real quick. We have, we always talk about cruising with kids, and cruising with kids involves sometimes getting interrupted in the middle of your live stream, so your daughter can something. Oh, we need some stuffy nose medicine. So, but group cruises booked for How We Cruise channel. Reach out to us at our email address. We have one room left on the Oasis of the Seas, June 23rd of 2023, from Bayonne down to the Bahamas, and perfect day at Coco Cay on Royal Caribbean's Oasis of the Seas. One balcony room left at a really good price. There's tons of space left on the ship, but the price is rising by the day. We are also organizing a Jersey Week cruise, which is Teachers Convention week in New Jersey, where most of the kids have some limited school and most of the teachers are off of work. So we have that cruise on November the 5th of 2023, also out of Bayonne down to the Bahamas. A nice little fall getaway for anybody in the tri-state area, or willing to fly to the tri-state area, or drive for that matter, as you see from our live stream last week. And then also we do have group space booked on the NCL Bliss out of Los Angeles, in January 2024. So,
sorry guys.
Those are some of the or any other cruise that you want to book. We're happy to help you out with that. We are big, for everybody who knows us, we are big fans of Royal Caribbean. They're kids, and we cruise with kids, and it's our favorite time of the year because it's the Royal Caribbean Kids Sail Free deal until the end of the month. So part of why we became agents was because of booking traveling with kids. So we kind of specialize in that. So if you need help with any of that, hit us up.
Well, let's plug a little bit, like not only traveling with kids, but we travel with 3 kids, which makes us a family of 5. A family of 5 is extremely difficult to book into cabins without doing like a suite or without really spending a lot of money. So first of all,
a kidney.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, the Royal Kids Sail Free deal is great for us. NCL also has some like second and third passenger deals free.
Third and fourth.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah, third and fourth passenger deals free. And that works out too. But the trick is finding
maybe what
some people don't understand, and I'm gonna break this down really quick and simple. for anybody out there who doesn't know, and I'm probably preaching to the choir here, anybody watching this video, but cabins are allotted a number of people that they're allowed to book. They're allowed to put in it. So if it's a 4-passenger cabin, it doesn't matter how much you beg, borrow, steal, lie, or whatever. You cannot put more than 4 people in that cabin, right? So if you book,
Laura. Sorry, I'm just saying.
I know, but you need to stop doing that. Sorry. If you have a cabin of 4, and then you have a cabin of 2, and one of those people want to stay in your cabin of 4, that's a whole different story. But when you actually book, the number of souls on board have to match what the berths are for the room. So you can't just say, oh, well, hey, just throw them in my room or just put them in my whatever. If it's a 2-person room, it's a 2-person room. If it's a 3-person room, it's a 3-person room. And if it's a 4-person room, it's a 4-person room. If it's a 5-person room, it's a 5-person room. 5-person rooms are limited.
Very.
And we have expressed kind of a little disappointment in the Icon. Not to switch gears from the Breakaway to Royal.
All over the place.
I know, we're all over the place.
It's like a ping pong match.
We were just talking about this last night, though, because we are booked on the Icon's inaugural sailing in January of 2024. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be an amazing ship. But, there's I think there's about 50 cabins that can, out of a lot of cabins. I mean, the ship holds
holds like 9,000 people.
Yeah, with crew. There's only very, very, very few cabins that can accommodate 5 people and no suites unless you're in the mega suites. Like, guys, we are traveling with 3 kids. We can't afford like a mega suite. We can barely afford what we're doing.
You're out of Texas.
So anyway, if you're having trouble booking anything like that, we are pretty good at that. That's why we became agents. We can help you. If you know somebody who's having trouble booking because they have a family of 5 or 6, hit us up and we can help you.
I booked for 4 and have 1 kid stay in the room.
There you go, Tony.
That's one way to do it.
So if you know, you know. If you know,
Mark
you know.
Nate, thanks for popping over.
I know,
guys, if you missed their live, pop over.
Hey guys, sorry we had to
catch their replay. You'll learn a lot about. Maybe not us. We were pretty quiet. Maybe we weren't.
I love them. This is such a great community, though. I really love.
We travel with a 14 and a 12 that are bigger than most adults. We take up a lot of space. Yeah. So, I mean, there's the whole dilemma of, do you book a room of 4? Do you book 2 twos? Do you book a 2 and 3? Do you book whatever?
Josh and Amanda with Have Luggage Will Travel. One of the things, too, because they are traveling with their 14 and 12-year-old, but one is a girl and one is a boy. And they're at an age now where, they're not sharing the same pull-out couch that turns into a bed. So they have to know, they don't want to put their kids. I mean, a Pullman, if they're going to all share the same cabin, 2 Pullmans would be good, but they don't want to share the same pull-out couch, right? So they get usually 2 rooms, 2 adjoining rooms or 2 rooms close to each other, and the kids each have their own bed.
Cruise seekers are in our situation, the 2 and the 3.
Yeah, we love connecting cabins.
Our best was the best situation we had was Harmony of the Seas, but we paid for it.
And
know what I mean?
I'm disappointed with my vlog, and I say this all the time. As we're learning, like there's errors in every single one of our vlogs because we're learning as we go. We're a new channel, and I posted that video, and I feel like it was really good content. It was really good a cabin to show people like how we had the connecting cabins and the balcony open. I didn't video it great, and then when I did upload it, I didn't set the settings right, and it's zoomed in too close, and I get so angry every time I look at it.
So Mike says the kids didn't make the cut for Icon. So we understand that when you're cruising with kids, you do have to make some kind of concessions, and sometimes it's like ship, kids.
Katie's not letting us live down that we're going in 14 days without her. She's like, I can't believe you're not bringing us.
We are looking for volunteers to join us on the 28th, so we can FaceTime Katie and sing her happy birthday. So we would like anybody on the Vloggers to join us to call her and sing happy birthday.
Yeah, it's the day before we leave, but we'll for sure. We're going to see her in the morning, but then we're going to fly down. And anyway.
So what else are you looking forward to on the Vloggers cruise? Because we are.
Yeah,
we've talked a little bit about the ship. We talked about some of the food. We talked about some of the drinks.
The ports is the one thing that you want to talk about. So let's talk about where we're going.
we are going to some of my favorite ports.
I think my new favorite port, and I keep saying this, but I love them all. I really do. But I really love Roatan. Roatan is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful. There are so many tour companies, and they all do a great job. We use Charlie's Roatan tours, and they've been really good to us. But I know there's a lot of people out there that all, and guys,
all those,
they're all good.
I mean, that's a whole,
or at least I don't have any bad. So if you have a bad experience,
that's a whole nother live that we could do a whole thing about. Do
You're
you
right.
book through?
You're right.
Do you book your excursion through the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Do you book through a third party? We made a connection with someone in Roatan that we really have a great relationship with, and I know a lot of the tours in Roatan are very similar. Good experience for us. Great experience with the kids the last time we were there, and we're looking forward to Roatan again. Some of the clearest water, some of the nicest
gorgeous
beach.
So you have the West End, and then you got the West Bay.
Thank you, Eddie.
There's also the rum company.
We were going to tell you had to do it anyway.
There are the chocolate factories. There's monkeys. There's sloths. We've done it all, and I just love the beach there. The water is so crystal clear. The West End is a strip, and it's kind of more local. It's got some free beach access. You go down the road, you can have some paid access
like your
with chairs.
Favorite spot in the world, isn't it?
It's just amazing, and you can see it in our vlogs. But I absolutely love it. But the West Bay is a little different. That's where we drove on the beach with Kevin, and it's also it's a little bit more resorty, a little bit more. But Roatan's just such a beautiful place. It really is.
So we're going to Roatan again.
Yep.
That's one of our. So now, Cozumel.
Yeah, and Cozumel is such a popular port.
Every cruise ship
and
in the world
everybody
stops
loves
at Cozumel. I mean, I think cruise ships that go through the Mediterranean are like, oh shit, we go to Cozumel. So they swing over and they go to Cozumel. That's all right. You can't miss Cozumel. It's pretty much every cruise ship's itinerary. You got to go to Cozumel, and we have a great excursion booked through. Now we talked earlier about the fact that we are booked on that ship with the group that's part of the Vloggers Extravaganza. So they have a group excursion going over to Paradise Beach. So we're going to head over to Paradise Beach.
We haven't been to Paradise Beach yet. We've watched a ton of vlogs. We've seen everybody else there.
I'm
looks
great. I'm going to highlight
this
go. Because we know that Cruise Nuts Home Away from Home is Cozumel. And we know.
Yeah, you guys.
We know that Cruise Nuts will be at Mr.
You guys are going to be at Sancho's.
Which is one of my favorites.
Which we've been to and we love, and we've been there plenty of times.
But we're trying to mix it up. We're trying to do something a little different. So we're going to go over to Paradise Beach Club. We're going to check that out.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be fun. I mean, we're going to be with everybody. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
But looking very forward to that. So it looks like Luggage is a fan of Paradise.
Yeah, everybody, and it looks great. I can't wait.
Is a fan of Paradise.
We just did.
I mean, you can't go
the
wrong.
latest vlog I just watched. Was it Jamie? I think it was Jamie and Sharon's when they were just there. They have a really recent one. I feel like there's somebody else that just did one too. But we're always watching our vlogs. Somebody just said over in Cruising with Cole ours when we were over there, who said, we all started our vlogging by watching other vlogs, and they were like, yeah, we want to do this. But they were spot on when they said we watch vlogs for information, right? Like YouTube is like the number 2 search engine in the world. The number 1 is Google. The number 2 is YouTube. When people want to learn information, they turn to YouTube. So the more information we can put out there, that's why we do what we do. We want to share our experiences.
Eddie Lugo's going to get his race. So Eddie, in Costa Maya.
Oh boy.
We also have a golf cart rental.
Oh boy.
I'm glad that we have
insurance. Guys, let's put a plug in for travel insurance right now. Just in case you get hurt. It covers medical, like because your medical insurance.
You're going down, Eddie.
Oh boy.
You're going down, Eddie. Because golf cart racing, rubbing is racing.
Anybody else got golf carts in Costa Maya? I love Costa Maya. Oh boy. All
right, it's going to be a race from the port down to La Chingaluense.
The Chilangaluense. That's where we went last time we were there, and
chug a margarita and race back.
Jackie, Carla, Hugo, guys, we had a great time at La Chilangaluense. We did learn how to say it. They have amazing tacos. I mean,
right.
amazing. I'm sure everybody does, but their food is fantastic.
All right,
amazing.
Blaine's in on the race too.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Right.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
This is going to be. This is.
You guys just made Brian's night.
All right. I'd like to know, because this is very important. I'd like to know who the designated drivers of the golf carts are going to be.
Guess it's gonna have to be me. I'm not doing tequila shots. I don't do shots, guys. Just so you know, I don't. Or sip tequila for that matter. Like,
so we did find out.
Jackie
yes, we did
Carla
see this. They stopped the
feeding you
40s. Too many
tequila
breaks. They
lessons,
changed to 16-ounce cans. That's probably
Mm-hmm.
not the worst idea in the world.
Yeah.
But
I mean, besides, the 40 gets cold or it's hot anyway. Come on,
Oh.
like.
Naughty Cruiser has a couple golf carts also. This is.
Oh boy!
This is,
All right, guys. All right,
The
we'll have to
wheels
have
The wheels are quickly coming off.
We'll set up a pre-meeting on the
Um,
ship to discuss the rules and regulations of this race.
Well, Mike wants to know who's holding the bail money, and Cruise Nuts do apparently have some connections in Cozumel, so I'm really hoping that, God forbid anything goes wrong, that Cruise Nuts bail us all out of jail. Because I've heard bad things about Mexican prisons. Just saying, I've heard not the most positive reviews on YouTube. I think they have like 1 star on
Who?
Mexican prisons.
Oh,
It's like 1 star on Yelp. It's not a good. It's not a good situation.
I'm not sure that's what I want to do.
I see a conga line of golf carts in the future to make sure the DUIs are kind of like when you do a horseback riding excursion and each horse follows the rear end of the horse in front of it.
Yes, Tony, I'm going to do that.
We've done lots of videos.
What did you have for a price? Tony, yeah, no, I'm going to make sure that not only is the life insurance up, we're going to make sure our travel insurance is definitely, maybe I might up that package a little bit.
Is that price covered? So, good question. Is bail money covered by travel insurance?
All right. So
I'll
Costa
stop.
Maya.
I'll stop.
Okay, so wait, hold on. We just talked about Roatan. Love Roatan. If you're on Carnival and you get off at Roatan, you have Mahogany Bay, which you absolutely love, and I don't disagree. Mahogany Bay is beautiful, but every place in Roatan is so beautiful. Costa Maya is a fairly newer port, and it's like one of those, like, you get off the ship and it's got a free pool that's just gorgeous with like the swim up bar. It's got the whole is it called an aviary?
Yes, they have a $10 aviary.
That's where you can go up and walk around with all the birds and then the tree houses. You could swim with the dolphins right there at the port. You can see monkeys and sloths right there. You can do the pedicure where the fish eat like the dead skin off of your feet. I'm too scared to do that. Although I do love a good pedicure. I think that one I don't think I can handle.
Blaine makes a very good point. All super chats from tonight's live will be used for bail. So if you'd like to join us for a February 5th live.
This just went downhill so fast.
Is this what they talk about when the wheels came off?
Yeah, the wheels came off. So anyway, Costa Maya's port is beautiful. There's so many shops. There's restaurants. If you don't know what to do in Costa Maya, there's, tequila tasting, amazing like vendors. You can get off and on the ship very easily and have a great time at port and really spend absolutely no money if you don't want to. Go and eat and drink on the ship, but just get out and walk around, no problem. Or you can hop on a taxi. Cabs to Mahual are $4 per person per way. So it'll cost you $8 to get down there and back per person. And yeah, I really like Costa Maya.
Tony says we're going to wake up next to a donkey in prison. I was not aware that the Mexican police arrested donkeys for anything. And I'm not really sure how that happens or how the handcuffs would fit. But we'll just let that go. We're just going to take it off the screen.
So we talked about, and Cozumel, of course, is a great port. It's a very, very popular port. Almost everybody goes to Cozumel. You said that. But all the shops are there, restaurants, all the bars, your Senor Frogs and, I don't know, your Margaritaville.
I have to answer
you go to all your clubs.
I have to clarify something for your mother. Why are Deb and Jess the only ones chatting here? Because when we run our live streams,
Because you're on Facebook, Mom.
We send our live streams to both YouTube and Facebook. You can watch on either platform. However, all the fun happens over on YouTube. So if you want to join in the fun part of the chat, all you Facebook people have to come over to the YouTube channel. And when you do, make sure. What are you
I'm
doing?
taking a picture to send it to my mom so she can see that there's a lot more chatting in there than just the two of them. Go ahead, keep going.
So all you people over on Facebook, join us over on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and then you'll be able to participate in the fun part of the chat. So.
There you go. I sent it to you. Let's see. The other port that we're going to on the breakaway.
Mom's on both. Sorry.
There you go. Well, if you go onto YouTube, you can see the rest of the chat. So the other port we're going to is Harvest Caye in Belize. Mm-hmm. And that is like Norwegians' private island. Like that's their private little beach area and whatever. We have not been there yet.
Blaine was watching on MySpace, but he was the only one there, so he came over. Tom wasn't there with you?
I probably still have a MySpace account out there somewhere. I don't know. I haven't been there in
Tom logs
15
on from
years.
MySpace every week. We chat with him, but he doesn't respond.
Is Tom still alive?
60 by now.
Z, how you doing, dude?
Z, thank you for joining us.
It's good to see you.
Hope you're doing well. We're really rooting for you, Z.
Yep. Hope you're doing well and healthy in the new year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we haven't been to Harvest Caye. Drop in the chat if you've been to Harvest Caye and what your thoughts are on it, because it looks beautiful and it's got everybody talks very highly of it.
And we're looking for ideas.
They have those like villas on the beach there that you can order, that you can rent.
So we've been down the path of sharing.
I'm gonna sneeze again. I've been sneezing a lot lately, guys. I'm sorry. I have allergies that like. Ooh.
We've been well down the path of sharing cabanas and.
Stop. Anyway, the villas, I forget how much they were. But they're up to 6 people, and then the more people you add, it's like $50 a person. Beyond that, they're air conditioned. Yes. They come with waters. They have beautiful beach access, beautiful whatever. Yes. And if you're gonna share, divide it amongst other people, it's affordable. I mean, I know that the beach is free there, and you can go do other beautiful things there and whatever. But the villas look nice. I would do that in the future. I think we considered it, but I think we decided not to. So.
Right now, Cruise Seekers makes a very good point. You all know, we are big Royal fans.
I am too.
And we love Coco Cay, and there's plenty to eat and plenty to drink included in your packages for the ship when you're on Royal Caribbean. When you're in Harvest Caye, your drink packages, your food package, and even your shipboard account do not work. You have to have separate either cash or credit card to purchase anything on Harvest Caye. So Julie and I were discussing this. We're probably thinking maybe a half a day thingy in Harvest Caye, and maybe when we get hungry. I don't know. We'll see.
That's no different than any other port that we go to.
Right.
Like, for example, when we go to Nassau, we usually pick a beach. We usually go there, or wherever we go, St. Thomas, anywhere. We don't really plan on, and that's just our style. I know a lot of people do and whatever, and it's nice to grab. We usually grab a drink or two, at port or on the beach or whatever, and it's whatever their specialty is. Mm-hmm. But other than that, we eat on the ship, and everything's on the ship. We just go, we enjoy the island or the port or wherever it is that we are. So it's no biggie for us. Go enjoy the land, go enjoy the people, go enjoy the culture, and then get back on the ship and then get your food and drink.
Well, I just want to do one thing real fast. I want to do something because Z decided to share this with us, so I'm just going to share it with everybody. Z is sharing with us that he is 8 days sober and ready to start a special primetime show. So I would like everybody to support Z in his efforts. So
Z, really proud
of you. I'm going to get teared up a little bit. We're very proud of you, and we support you. So
we are sending you. We're sending you strength and every good vibe and good wish to you. That's not an easy task, and good job. No. So 8 days is something to be proud of. Keep going. Keep going. We're behind you. Right. We're behind you. If you guys haven't checked out Z, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to him. Yeah, much love.
Call Me V is here. Hey V, how are you?
Hey.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for coming back.
So we have talked about we've talked a little bit about the ship. We've talked about the ports. We've talked about the food. We've talked about the drink. Mm-hmm. We talked about the poorhouse.
Blaine's little hashtag there. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
The official brag.
Yeah, we talked about the port, so that's where we're going. Could we talk a little bit more about when we get there?
I'll tell you what. Let's.
Because we didn't really talk too much about when we get down there.
Go ahead.
To
You've got.
Louisiana.
I'm going to cut you off in 8 minutes.
Whatever. When will you realize that?
I'm not in charge.
Yeah, exactly.
But we do have one thing.
And that's not just
Well,
with a
hold
live.
on,
I mean, like,
but
with
hold
live.
on. There is one piece of information because we will be live again next week. We will.
This is my
probably,
office staring into the camera.
Guys, well, hold on. We will not be live on the 29th because we'll try to go live from the ship, but we'll see how that goes.
I was just gonna say, our snowflakes back there were made by Caitlin. Caitlin and Kevin have been making these snowflakes. They learned how to do it in school, and I said I was gonna put them up in the back for the live. So sorry to plug that real quick. And Katie's back. Go ahead, go get some more.
This is what we were gonna. That's yes.
They don't have school tomorrow.
Thank you
so
for
they're up a
coaching
little
us
late
through
tonight.
this. It's exactly where we were going next.
Okay, right. Yeah.
We were going to talk a little bit about shows, but we do have one thing. So we will be live next week. We will try to go live for like a short time on the ship when we board, but I have an odd feeling that internet is going to be pretty busy. So that may or may not work out. So watch for a pop-up live. Make sure your notification bell is turned on.
Wait, what are you talking about? Next week?
Next week we'll be live.
Yeah, okay.
The week after that is
our boarding day.
on the ship. So I said watch for a pop-up live. So make sure your
We always
notification
try
bell is turned
to.
on.
We did that on Prima, and I liked it. We went live boarding the ship.
Yes.
So we can do something. Maybe we can
We'll
do
try.
that.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know. We'll talk
see what
about it.
happens.
Let us know. We'll do a poll. We'll put out a Facebook poll
Right.
and a YouTube poll, and we'll see what you guys want.
The day now, the 5th is the following Sunday. We get off the ship
Mhm.
and we'll be flying home. So we'll try to go live on the 5th. But what I was saying, so that's our schedule of our next couple shows. But next week,
I was going to say, I thought you were going to talk about who our guests are.
yeah,
Oh, boy. Okay.
you got to have some suspense.
Oh, all right. Well, you haven't even told them that we have a guest next week, so they don't even know there's suspense.
Can the kick count go the other way too, or is
Of
it
course
just
it can.
one way?
Of coured it can. That's why I always sit cross-legged, so you can't kick me. He
But,
does, though. He pokes me in the leg. I kick him. He pokes me in the knee.
It's the knee grab
Yeah.
that Ocean to Ocean talks about.
Yep.
Yes.
Bruce.
But yes, so
And Cynthia,
let's,
yep.
we do have. So
You wanna say
all
that?
right, we'll do it now.
Look at
We'll
this.
do it now. So if they're still in the chat,
Go to bed.
I hope
I
you
love you.
are. Oh, V. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
V wants to try and guess who the guest is.
Go ahead, guys. Throw them up there. Yeah, Katie went back up to bed. She was
No, we
supposed to
said
be in bed
Katie
2
was
hours
supposed
ago.
to- yes, it's very late.
She's
So we
milking it a bit.
intentionally, as the channel that travels with kids, our live is on very late, and we do that intentionally.
We're on the Eastern. Yeah,
We do that
East Coast.
intentionally to try and get the kids in bed first, so we don't have to deal
That's-
with kids running up and down the
that's
stairs.
why we go as late as we do. I mean, we go at
It's
9
not
o'clock
'cause
Eastern
we
time because
wanna
their
stay up this
bedtimes
late.
are like
I want to sleep.
8 and 9. Like Brian usually goes up at 9, but there's no school tomorrow, so they're up a little bit late. But anyway,
Let's see. So Blaine wants to know if our guest is Canadian. No.
our guest is not Canadian. Not that
Love to
no.
travel.
No.
Wants to know if it's
I was
Huddle.
gonna say not that I know, but no.
No.
Nope.
Is it 500 Travelers? No. These are all great channels.
No, but can I give a quick plug? Guys, for all of you looking for the mothership is coming
back.
It is back. I know with the holidays, we got a little crazy, especially as mothers out there. We were a little busy in the holiday season. December, November, it got
Is the
kinda
guest the
crazy.
kids? I don't
Oh,
know if we
no.
could trust what will come out of their
I
mouth.
know.
We
I
can't
don't
even
get-
trust what's going to come
yeah.
out of my mouth. You think we can trust the kids?
Yeah. So the mothership is back. We are going to we're going to try it for the first Thursday of the month, but I'm going to be away the first Thursday of February. So the second
No,
Thursday, it's going to be
no.
February 9th. I'm talking while I'm talking. You're just making comments. Anyway, February 9th, we are going to go live with the mothership. It's going to be me and Amanda from Have Luggage Will Travel. And we are going to have our special guest. Can I announce it? I guess I can announce it. It's going to
I was
be...
hoping they were going to say it in the chat, like raise their hand or something like that.
Yeah, she's in there. Laura from 5 Hungry Travelers. So
Oh, that
she
one.
is...
Sorry.
She is also a mom and a vlogger, and they have a lot of dietary restrictions. So her vlogs are, guys, man, she's got amazing content. She's got great editing. They have good stuff. If you have not, please go over and subscribe to them. Show them some love. They got some good stuff.
I think you confuse people.
Sorry.
Because we started talking about who our guest is going to be next week.
And then I plugged. I'm sorry.
So you plugged 500 Travelers from Motherships. But 500 Travelers is not our guest next week.
That's our guest on the Mothership. That's going to be February 9th.
Next week, we are going to continue this discussion about our Vloggers Extravaganza.
But we're going to talk more about what's going to go on with the Vloggers Extravaganza, group cruising, NCL, maybe a little bit about excursions. Who knows what's going to happen with this, but I have a feeling it is going to be.
So we're calling to the bullpen, and we're calling in the closer. We're calling in Sharon and Jamie. They're going to join us next Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Which will be easier for them because they're on West Coast.
Yeah, they're over there.
But they're going to join us. Yes, Sharon at Sea will be joining us next Sunday night, and they will be here to talk to us about the NCL Breakaway
and the
Vloggers Extravaganza. And we're very excited. We did get to spend a little bit of time with them on the Prima.
Yeah.
And they are fantastic people.
Really, really nice people, guys. I'm sure
if you
you're also
found our channel, you have definitely found theirs. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what's wrong.
I don't know why you wouldn't have. Their latest, or one of their latest vlogs, their horseback riding was really great too. Jamie's footage while he was on that horse was amazing. Mm-hmm. So yeah, great people, really, really nice, down to earth people. Guys, I don't have anything negative to say about any vlogger that we've met or anybody, whatever, but we will.
But yes, that'll be, Brandon has joined us. Oh, there they are. They are still here. There we go. Thank you in advance for joining us. We are
we miss you. We can't wait to see you guys. So I know you guys are going to be busy. I know this is going to be a busy cruise for you, but really looking forward to seeing you guys again. And really looking forward to the cruise. It's going to be a fun time.
Yes, they're great people, and thank you guys for putting together this cruise coming up. We're really looking forward to it, mainly to meet all the people that you have brought together. Just going to be
and
I'll do it. It's going to be off the chisel.
Jimmy, he loves saying that.
I do. It's fun. I don't have a catchphrase. I need to use his. Do I have a catchphrase?
No, but I'll find you one.
All right, let's find a catchphrase.
Okay, I'll think about it this week. We'll announce Brian's new catchphrase next week, live with Jamie and Sharon. That's pretty funny.
And Brian's new catchphrase. Okay. But you know what? So here's what we'll do. We've held you guys for 60 minutes.
Here today, guys, drop down your hashtag creator. Let us know if you have
a lot of great creators in the chat.
Yeah.
A lot of great people going to meet us in New Orleans in 2 weeks. We have an awesome guest with us next week. So we will save.
Tony, you crack me up.
So are we. Josh says that his legs were dragged when he ride horses. Those are the ponies. You need a draft horse. Like one of the Budweiser
Josh,
Clydesdales.
you would definitely need a Clydesdale.
There you go. But yes. So in the meantime, we have a busy week of vlogs. Tomorrow night, there you go. Tomorrow night, join Have Luggage Will Travel, then join Sharon at Sea. After that, Tuesday night, you've got huddles. Tons of lives during the week.
Is Ocean on Tuesday night too?
I believe, Bruce, if you're going to be live, you're going to be live on Tuesday. Just drop it in the chat.
Yeah.
Let us know. I know Blaine's going to be live coming up. I saw his notification. We know that Moonlight is always live right before us, and I'm sure they will be again next Sunday night. There's tons of pop-up lives during the week.
And guys, if you're watching on the replay, please don't hesitate to drop a comment, ask a question, tell us what you like or you don't like. Like when Brian cuts me off every 5 minutes, every 5 seconds.
That's called revenge.
Yeah.
For the first couple months we did this, Julie interrupted everything I said, and you know what? I've learned from the best. Julie does all of our editing. She does all the stuff on our channel. So I've learned how to interrupt, and I think I do a pretty good job at it. So
Huddle Adventures has guests tomorrow night.
You tell us who.
I don't remember. But I've been going. We did back-to-back lives, so my brain is a little fuzzy. Yeah.
That's Have Luggage Will Travel is having Huddle Adventure.
As guests. Yeah, Have Luggage Will Travel at Huddle as guests tomorrow night. That's what I said. Huddle has guests tomorrow night. If I said something different, I'll go back on replay.
Oh, they meant Tuesday. Okay, I'm all right. Never mind.
Oh, all right. That's her.
No, I was.
Do you guys do this? Everything we bring you is real. This is
Hey,
us.
that's what we love about our channel. That's what we love about.
This is us. You'll see our kids. You'll see us.
Moonlight will be on Ocean to Ocean.
Moonlight.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. There you go.
All right. Good. All right. Well, hey,
don't listen to her.
All right. So, NCL Breakaway, Vloggers Extravaganza.
I never did get to talk about us going down to Louisiana.
We'll get there.
New Orleans. We're going down to New Orleans. Anyway, okay.
Between calls, ours, and this, we've been on YouTube for 2 hours.
Happy wife, happy life, right, Tony? So, anyway.
I think that's enough for tonight.
Yeah.
And join us next week when we have Sharon at Sea on, because we will talk more about
I can't wait. I'm so excited. And
we will talk about
we'll be a little bit more. We've started organizing our stuff, not packing, but like organizing our stuff and getting ready for that. So I'm really excited. We'll have more to talk about next week with that. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. And
but until then.
Why am I getting in trouble? I don't know. Because I said New Orleans.
Oh,
yeah. No, it's New Orleans. New Orleans. I'm gonna bring my water and drink my pork roll, and maybe I'll have a coffee.
You gonna drink your pork roll?
Yeah, whatever.
I think it's time.
All right, it's time.
We'll see you on the seas.
Good night, guys. Thanks again.
Thanks for joining us.